Hi friends, welcome to Let's Go Car Cruising. My name's Mark and I'm a certified car nut. I go to car shows, cruise nights, cars and coffees, anywhere there's automobiles and wheels, and I get the stories because the stories are where it's at. Tonight, back up at Kimball Farm in Lancaster, Massachusetts for their Friday night cruise night. They've got one left up here, folks, next week. I'm not going to be here, I'm going to be away, but one more opportunity. Come up, show your car off, check out some other cool cars, have some really good fried seafood and some awesome homemade ice cream. And I'm not gonna miss the ice cream tonight before I leave. Anyway, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget, hit the like button, smash the subscribe, and ring that notification bell because you're not gonna wanna miss what's coming up next. Got some really cool stuff planned and we're gonna carry on even after show season's over. So lots of cool stuff coming. Thanks again for watching. Let's get to it. Let's go car cruising. Big Eldorado. And this must be the night of overhead cam 6-cylinder engines because here's one in a Firebird. Pretty car. Very nicely done. Red with white interior. Automatic. 69 Firebird. Got a Mercury Comet convertible. Yellow, black interior. Gonna guess it's probably a black top. Bench seat. Room for the family. Cool ride. 4-door Chevrolet. Even 4-doors are cool. Go out and have fun. Anybody know what that unit is on the dash? It's a traffic light monitor. If you pulled up too close to the traffic light, you could look at that and that would reflect the light color change. Mustang 67, Mustang GT fastback, pretty car. Got a Monte Carlo SS with a blower on it. Ooh, that goes down the road. All right, folks, we're here with Paul, and he's got a 66.
So 1966 Pontiac Le Mans Sprint 6 convertible.
Okay, so that's kind of rare.
Yes, it is. It's a very rare car from what I've been told. It's a triple white car.
Okay.
So that's what makes it rare. And it also has a 6-cylinder with a 4-barrel with a 3-speed transmission.
Oh, okay.
So that was kind of an oddity for them to build a car that way.
Right.
So it had to be specially ordered.
Okay.
And from what I was told from guys at different car shows that worked at General Motors back in the 60s and built cars like this, that the reason that it got a 3-speed transmission with a 6-cylinder was because it wasn't checked off on the build sheet. So that was the
base model.
Yep, that was the base model transmission, and that's what they put in. That makes it rare nowadays.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, that's really cool.
But I bought the car for a ride home, pretty much. I bought it in Solona Beach, California in 1989. It wasn't the car I was looking for, but time was getting short. I had to get back home. I had a job to attend to and so forth. I'd taken time off from work, and the plan was to buy cars out west in either California, Arizona, or Nevada, and bring 2 back. And so I was with a friend, and but we couldn't find what we were looking for. It was specific vehicles we were looking for at the time. This had a full-page ad in the Auto Trader magazine, and time was short, needed a ride home, so I went and looked at the car and drove it around the block and brought it home.
Brought it home.
I drove it cross country in 1989. All kinds of things went wrong. It's a long story.
As they do.
I haven't written the book yet, but you know, where it's a 1966, we were starting to think that maybe the car was cursed with so many things went wrong with it. I kept the car since 1989. I drove it till 93, and then I put it in storage.
Okay.
And I wasn't getting any younger. I thought I'd have this particular car restored so I could enjoy it.
Absolutely.
And I paid $1,500 for it. It turns out the car's appraised at $150 grand.
There you
So
go.
I'm glad I kept it.
Glad you kept it.
Yeah, brings home a trophy at just about every show I go to. So.
It's a beautiful restoration.
They did a really nice job.
Yeah.
I told them I was in no hurry to get the car back.
Yep.
To take their time and do it right, you know. And
triple
they did.
white convertible with air.
Yeah, it's Sears and Roebuck air conditioning called Fridge King.
Oh, okay.
So back in the 60s and 70s, you could bring your car into Sears,
the service
and
center.
they would install the AC.
Yeah.
I imagine the AC was installed in California. I'm thinking so.
Probably. Well, that's awesome. Thanks for taking the time to say hi and tell me about the car. And
No, you're very welcome.
great night to enjoy it. And
Thank you.
Got a few more.
Yeah, it's nice
Thank
to meet you.
Very sharp. 66 GTO. 389 tri-power. Sweet blue color. White top. And a parchment interior with a 4-speed. What a cool car. And the 66 taillights. That's how I tell them apart. Well, this is Mopar Corner over here. Got a Charger. And we've got a really sharp AAR CUDA 340. 6-barrel. Special fiberglass hood. Another Charger. This one got an RT emblem on it. Oh, they both do. The other one does as well. 440 Magnum was the standard fare. Automatic console. Really nice. And I've seen this one before. A Hemi GTX. Sweet. Yes, it's got a Hemi. Pretty car. Pontiac Grand Am Le Mans Sport Coupe. I'm sorry. Grand Am was a similar car. Console, bucket seats. And standard Le Mans Coupe. Dark green ERA Cobra. ERA was the manufacturer of the kit or of the car. I'm not sure if it was kit form or production car, but they're a lot of fun. 57 Chevy Nomad. Customed up automatic transmission. 3 deuces. AC. Sweet. And 65 Corvette convertible with a hardtop on it. 64 Corvette convertible with a hardtop on it. Cool. All right, we're here with Joe, and Joe's got this really sharp 70 Boss 302. And the induction system was a little bit different, and I don't think I've ever seen it, and I kind of asked a stupid question about it. So tell me about the car, Joe.
So it's a 1970 Boss 302, obviously, with a 302.
Yep.
And the induction setup is a inline 4-barrel
Okay.
carburetor set up for Trans Am racing for the Trans Am team back in 1970. And due to the homologation of not being able to get it into the racing field, they shut them down.
Okay.
So they couldn't get into Trans Am racing, and they basically sold them to the public.
Okay.
To get them out there, and that's pretty much it.
So how long have you had the car?
I bought it last September, and all in pieces, and I put it all together.
Wow.
Yeah, over the winter months, and I got
That's ambitious to get it done in.
Yeah. Well, I had a little time, and a little,
Yeah.
place to work on it. So
Sure.
It worked out good. And I worked on it all winter long, put it together, and I got it running by June, July, and been on the road a couple months now, and
Have a ball with it, right?
having fun with it. Yeah.
And you got people like me asking stupid questions about
Yeah,
it.
well, that's stupid, Hey,
So what's the color called? Do
it's
you know?
it's lime green metallic.
Okay. Again, not a color you see a whole lot of.
Actually, it's the most, if I remember right, it's the most color available or to the public
Oh, really?
But because it was not so many people liked it, they changed it. It was the most changed color.
Ah,
So that's
okay.
what happened with it. Yeah.
So you're not seeing many of them now, but they sold a lot
Right,
of them.
right.
Ah,
A lot
I got
of them
it.
were sold that way there. Yeah, and this is supposed to be, according to the Marty report, one of 12 with the deluxe white interior. It's got white deluxe.
Awesome.
But yeah,
The documentation is great to have.
it is.
That's awesome.
It is.
Well, Joe, thanks for taking the time to say hi and tell me about the car.
Absolutely.
I appreciate your time and your education, because I'm always open to learn.
Very good.
Thanks again. Have a great night.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I don't generally do new cars. Not that I don't like them. I just I like the old ones for my channel. But I like this blue. It's got really cool aftermarket wheels on it. And I'll go back around this other side. It's a convertible, hardtop convertible, but it's got a little bit extra under the hood. Magnuson supercharged. Yeesh. And by Lingenfelter. So I imagine this bad boy has some serious giddy up and go. Cool car. Congratulations to the owner. That's awesome. Take a walk around and see some other cars.
Right now I got a 17.
This one is, hey, it's on the wrong side. No, it's on the right side. Ah, cool car. A little Roadster, a small block Chevy in it, a couple of newer Mustangs. And it's getting kind of late. People are kind of getting out of here. Okay, we're here with Randy, and Randy's going to tell us about this cool little Gremlin, and I love it. You just don't see them, and they're just cool.
I've had it since my high school car, my very first car.
Oh, join the club. I got mine too. I'll tell you about it later.
All right. Yeah, so it used to take the kids to school. Years later, I made a hot rod out of it. All American Motors parts, obviously.
Okay.
So it has the 401, 4-speed, posi rear end. Most of the stuff came out of an AMX.
I see, yep.
So I've just had it for a long time, enjoyed it. Built it years and years ago.
And you get all kinds of attention with it.
Yeah, I built it probably 40 years ago, 35 years ago, and redid it in 2012 because it was sitting for a while I was having a family and stuff.
Yes, life happens.
And life happened,
Yeah.
and then I've raced it some. It's on a video from drag reunion.
Oh, really?
Drag
Okay.
reunion.
Yeah, awesome.
It's in a video on that, racing down the track.
That's cool. Well, thanks for taking the time to say hi, and congratulations. I never hear, I'm glad I got rid of my first car.
I was told by my uncle many years ago, don't ever get rid of your first car if you like it.
Yep.
And I listened to that, and I never did.
That's awesome.
I've got many other cars since then.
Yep.
Those could come and go, but this one won't.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for taking the time again.
Thank you.
Have a great night.
You too.
Some more cars down the way here. A couple of Camaros, a Thunderbird, 55 Chevy, a couple of newer Mustangs. And like I said, it's getting kind of late. I think it's time for me to go grab an ice cream and say adios. Got a 51 Studebaker Commander, and it is just beautiful. I'm hoping I can catch it. Oh, look at the sunset behind us. Woo! Isn't that beautiful? Suicide doors on the rear. This is just exquisite. And the year of manufacture plate. That's cool, being a plate geek. We'll take a look at the inside. And it is very, very nice. Nicely done. Room for the family to go to cruise night. Beautiful. All right, folks, that's all for tonight here at Kimball Farm in Lancaster, Massachusetts. Another reminder, they got 1 week more to go, so get out here next Friday night, October 11th, and share your car with others. People come out and like to see them, meet some other people with some cool cars, and have some great seafood and some awesome homemade ice cream, which I'm going to right now to get some. So thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget, give me a like for the thumbs up. Smash the subscribe button and ring that notification bell because you're really going to want to see what's coming up next. Again, car show season for me does not end the channel. There's more car content to come when car show season ends. So again, thanks for watching. Get your cars out, have a ball with them, and let's go car cruising.